Hi, Greg Watson here from Landlord's Link in Dublin Street, Wanganui. Just letting you know that the monthly report has just come out, property report by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. Some really interesting things in there, and I thought I'd just recap some that are interesting both nationally and to our local area. So let's get into it. According to Bindi Norwell, the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand CEO, the highest number of properties sold in New Zealand for the last 42 months, according to the latest Real Estate Institute data, which is really interesting. So more properties being sold. Mind you, things have been quiet, but they do talk about a 37.3% increase in Manawatu Wanganui region. Of course, they lump those regions together. And that's the 120 more houses sold in our wider region, and it's the highest for September in 14 years. I like to look at the median house prices year on year, and that's up the top there. Nationally, 685 has gone up 14.7% across the country, and if you look outside of Auckland, the median house price has gone up 17%. So still really good increases there, and very, very good returns and capital growth as well in our region. 9 regions have hit record median prices. Manawatu Wanganui is one of them. And that's just down here. I know it's a little hard to read. I'll just read it out to you. So Manawatu Wanganui with a 16.6% increase from 397,000 in September last year to 463 this September. And Wanganui District had a record median price of 400,000. So that's just a little bit of a wider picture here. For those of you who prefer visuals, remember the R's with the circle around it, the red R, record median house prices. You can see there, Auckland up 12.6, Gisborne 45.8 when compared to this time last year. That's absolutely outstanding. Could be some sort of statistical anomaly, but many of them are in the teens. Manawatu Wanganui, again, doing really well there also. So plenty of records around the country. And that just brings us to a little bit further down here. I'll just scroll away. Here's some comparisons with some of the changes with regards to the number of properties, and the volumes have gone up in sales in a number of areas there. The median prices, a little bit harder to see. I'll try and make this a bit bigger for you. And what we're looking at here, or what I'll move myself over a bit for you, is the median change, and that's really the increases there. And in fact, moving myself back again, it's this column here that we want, the median change in a year. So that's with regards to the median prices. So some big changes there as well. Now we'll head down to Manawatu and Wanganui while I scroll through, just avert your eyes in case it's a bit hard on the eyes. And a little bit further past Hawke's Bay. If you want a copy of this full report, just put a comment in below, and I can send you a PDF if you're interested in some of these other areas. So this is Manawatu Wanganui. So this is again those record high prices with regards to the median house prices. And let's have a look at something. Let's break it down a bit more specifically into within our region specifically. So let's look at the median house prices. And those are the changes there expressed as a dollar amount. If you go from, for example, for Horowhenua, 380 to 450, Wanganui 330 to 400, significant capital growth, and these are as a percentage here as well. You can see Ruapehu, also good. Rangitikei, also very good as well. Palmerston North City, 24.6% increase in median house prices. That's really significant if you have property in that region. Here's how it looks as a graph. You can see these big jumps there, well above the trend line. There was a bit of a glitch during COVID, so that is ignored by the trend line there, and even the increasing sales volume. I beg your pardon, clicking on the wrong thing there. See if we can get that from behind. There it is. So there's that big lift in the sales volumes that's just happened there. So more people selling. So that's a bit of a roundup for you, and I hope you've enjoyed that. Remember to go to landlordslink.com for some of our expertise. We've got articles on there and you can see what properties are for rent, and also to our contact details for any advice. Thanks for watching.